Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Syirah binti Ahmad Safawi. My matrix number is BE30303. We are from group 6. So today we are going to do presentation about the off-grid photovoltaic system design. This is my group members, which is me, Nur Syirah binti Ahmad Safawi, Muhammad Syamil bin Ilyas, Muhammad Zahir, Muhammad Syakir, and lastly Muhammad Syafiq. Next, I will explain about the introduction. In the effort of adapting into greener and much sustainable energy resources, solar has been a key pillar of the global energy transition and has become the preferred energy source due to the rapid advancement of the high-tech solutions that have drastically improved in accessibility, adaptability, competitive pricing, sustainability, and productivity output. Harnessing solar energy to the control electrical machine begins by altering the energy from the sun to the power. Solar PV is the direct transformation of the solar energy into power. So we are going to discuss about the environmental issue involving the photovoltaic system. Shamil will explain about the visual impact, Shakir will explain about the land use, Shafiq will explain about the air pollution, Zahir will explain about the material hazards, and lastly me will explain about the noise.
My name is Muhammad Syamil bin Ilyas and my matrix number is DE200127. So I'm going to explain on the first environmental issue involving photovoltaic, which is the visual impact. The visual impact happens because of the reflective from the surface of the PV panel. It happens because of the primary raw ingredient, which is pure silicon, which leads into the manufacturing composed of glass, housing a grid of solar cells. In order to allow sunlight to pass through the frame, the material must be exceptionally translucent, which the reflectance of the projected PV solar panels is thought to be a source of glint or glare, resulting to the concerning factor which leads into the possible obstruction towards vehicles, airplane, and the risk of the eye impairment as a result of apparent reflection level by the PV solar panel. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syakir bin Ahmad Safaruddin. My number matrix is DE200107. Okay, I will present for environmental issue involving the photovoltaic system. So I will take for the land issue. Okay, first, environmental issue related to land use are very important in the success of an installation using PV panel. This is because the installation for the PV panel require the large area of land or roof of the house. Okay, next, to avoid long-term environmental damage, the selection of appropriate area should be determined. For example, wilderness area, major environmental concern area, or specific recreation area. Okay, next, the absorption of radiation by a solar installation necessitates a significant portion. To prevent something unwanted from happening during the installation of PV panel on a house roof, so the area and durability of the house roof must be considered. Okay, the way is 12 PV panel will be installed, so the installed area, installation position, and installation method should all be considered when installing it. This is because to ensure that the PV panel can function properly and absorb sunlight effectively. Okay, lastly, the suggestion is to provide the area for the PV panel installation process that are away from tree barriers or potential damage areas so that sunlight absorption is maximized and the environment is protected. So that's all from me. The next issue I will pass to my friends.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Azman. My matrix number is DE200076. Now I'm going to explain about environmental impact of PV system, which is air pollution. Okay, first of all, solar system do not produce air pollution or greenhouse gases. This is the advantage of using solar system. Okay, the example of air pollution is haze that occur in certain country or dust can be a problem for solar system. It can reduce the efficiency of the solar system by blocking the PV panel from receiving the sunlight. The way they block the PV panel by stick on the surface of PV panel. Okay, but there is a way to solve this problem, which is solar panel must be clean, but there is a problem if we clean off the solar panel frequently. Okay, if we clean the solar panel frequently, the PV panel will be damaged. So in this case, for Ahmad Nisfu house, we have to make sure that there is no factory nearby the house, because sometimes factory can produce a dust, and then the dust will block the PV panel. And then for the weather is sometimes Malaysia having a haze, as a haze, but there is not frequently. So I think it good to use solar system for Ahmad Nisfu house. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ziyad Shafi Umar. My matrix number is DE190194. I will present about the material hazards. There are 4 material hazards, which is the first one is heavy metal in solar panel, such as lead and cadmium have been proven in studies to slip out of the cell into groundwater and harm plants, which means the environment of the soil is too bad because of the pressure put in the soil. Number 2 is lead has long been known to harm children's brain's development, while cadmium is a carcinogen. Number 3 is solar array may contain hazardous element, and while they are inserted under normal operating setting, there is a risk of contamination if they are damaged, disposed of inappropriately after decommissioning. Number 4 is material used in concentrate solar power systems, such as lubricant or liquid metal, hydraulic fluids, coolants, and grease can be dangerous and provide a spill risk. So that create a slippery surface, and the spill include any material that could get into pedestrian surface and cause a slip. Spill can be forcible or unforceable, and solid, semi-solid, or liquid. So in the workplace, the operator must be caution and put the sign of caution of surface water or the slippery place to be danger. Thank you.
Lastly, the environmental issue involving the photovoltaic system is noise. Solar panels are mostly noise-free because they don't have any movement parts and don't do any complex energy conversion. So if there is noise from the solar panel, it is because of the poor installation. Solar energy produces electricity very soundlessly, so it can be used in residential area without producing any noise pollution.